would like to share with you something that I understood today about forgiving yourself. I will start with a story about how I came to this realization. If you can see, but I have eczema here. You see the red, like between my eyebrows and right here. My eczema started like at the beginning of the year, and I went to the doctor, and he gave me something to put on, and you receive steroids to put on your face. It was like on the tiny area here. I had to put it for a very long time. I did it, and after a while, I had eczema again. It started to spread. I had another appointment, so I came back and I told him, "Hey, listen, it's spreading. I don't think it should spread. I think it should stop, and that's it." He didn't give a shit. He wanted to go home. Second time I was there, like, he didn't give a shit really. He just said, do the same thing when it pops up again, do the same thing all over again. At that moment, it already felt strange and not even made sense, because Einstein is saying that if you're doing the same thing all over again, don't expect things to change, right? Or else you're crazy, or whatever he says. But this is the quote, something like that. So I was thinking to myself, well, it got worse, and he's saying that I should do the same thing that made it worse. But he's a doctor, okay, so I would listen to him, because sure, he knows better than I do about my body. I know he knows better, but in the end, this is my body, so it's my responsibility, okay? And it didn't work. The first time that I tried to do what he told me, it just got worse and worse and worse. And here, another couple months later, it was only here, okay? So now it's here. It's like a red mustache. It's in my nose here, so it's burning. And between my eyebrows, okay? The what he gave me, like the prescription, I don't know how to say it. Right now I have an eczema. If I will put it for a day or two, it will disappear. You will not see anything. But after another day or two, it will pop up. So right now I'm in a situation that my skin on my face can't be without it, and it even spreading. I don't know why. So I could maybe just want to get to release what he wants to release, and then he will go. Or maybe once more, because it's so fun to feel the steroid on my skin. So he popped here and said, I want to hear too. I want to feel it too. All of the chemicals, please give it to me. Whatever. They have to do the rehab, and I'm not touching it. And I was searching on the internet, what can I do naturally, because I'm sure if this is something natural, so I'm sure that something natural can make it disappear. I said, okay, I'm not putting anything anymore, and it's fucking burns. You think about it all day because you feel it all day. Obviously, I see it. I see it, like, it's not like here. Even here you can see something, but face to face, you see it. So today in the morning I wake up, I see this. It's like, it's surprising. It's always a surprise. But you feel it, it will come. I went to sleep and I felt it. It's going to come. Tomorrow I'm going to see it very clearly. I woke up today and I said, no, I don't want to put any steroids, because I don't want to be with this moisture for the rest of my life, because I have eczema. So I read that I can put coconut oil, and coconut oil, it's natural, so at least something, because then I don't feel it so much. I still see it and I feel it a bit, but not like without anything. And I need to get, next week I will get my castor oil, that I understand that it can help a lot to eczema. So today, when I see myself like that, when at the beginning of the year it was like a tiny bit of thing here, and it just could disappear a long time ago if I didn't do anything. I was looking at myself and I was thinking, why, Rosalina? Why? Look at your face now. Look at fucking spreaded from here. You have a red mustache. I was very mad at myself. And I have on my mirror those things that I do in the morning. What am I proud of? What I will do today? What is my wife for today? And what am I forgiving myself about for today? Every day I'm forgiving about something else. So I thought to myself, okay, I feel angry. This is the thing that I'm going to forgive myself for. But what we are doing all the time, like at least I'm doing it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you already figured it out. But no, I figured it out only today. When we forgive other people, okay? At first, they need to say the word sorry. They need to ask for forgiveness so you could forgive them, right? With your friends, family, like people that you have in your life. So I said to myself that always when I do this forgive thing to myself, and I forgive myself, I just decided I forgive myself for, and I forgive myself for that, and I forgive myself for that. But maybe I should first say to myself that I'm sorry. Because at first I did like, okay, Rosalina, I forgive you, myself for going to this doctor for the second time and listen to his fucking bullshit to do the same thing all over, because then he will get the money from giving me the prescription. So I just immediately decided that I'm forgiving myself. But wait, how could I forgive if I didn't ask for forgiveness? So I sat today and I said, Rosalina, I'm sorry. And I want to cry right now. I'm holding it. And I said to myself that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for listening to another person that maybe the first time I had hope with him, but the second time I already understood that it's just full of shit and will not really help me, because he said that I should do the same thing, that it brought me to this situation from the beginning. So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for not maybe going to another doctor. I'm sorry for from the beginning not checking when I had a little thing. Hello, Gigi. His name is Gimli, like from Lord of the Rings. From the beginning, when he was tiny, I could search in the internet coconut oil, castor oil. Say to yourself that you're sorry. Not immediately that you forgive yourself for going to the doctor and for not doing this and for not doing that. First say, I'm sorry for doing it, not for not doing something. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for doing this. And then you can say to yourself, Rosalina, I forgive you. And I will not go into to blame him, because eventually it's my body and I'm responsible for my body. And it was easy for me to believe him and to listen and to put this moisturizer, because after a day you look great and everything is okay, but then your skin is addicted to it or whatever, and if you will not take it, it will spread all over. So this is what I've learned, that if you want to forgive yourself, you should at first ask for forgiveness from yourselves. Say to yourself that you're sorry for this and that, for this, because it's one side of you. I had two sides in me at that moment. The side that said, Rosalina, it doesn't make sense. You did this, it made it worse, stop it. The other side that said, well, but Rosalina is the dermatologist and you don't know what to do. It's spreading and it's not going anywhere. Listen to him, he knows. So this side that said, listen to the doctor, do it, put it, is asking for forgiveness from the other side, who said, because then you should stop. And now that he's saying, I told you so. So this side is asking for forgiveness from this side. So this side is saying, I'm sorry. And then this side saying, okay. Because they live together. They stuck together forever. So they have to be like, put the ego aside and say, I'm sorry for this and for everything that you can think about. I'm sorry for going to the doctor for the second time. And I'm sorry for not searching here. I'm sorry for this and that. I'm sorry for continuing. And everything that you can say sorry for, say. This side should say everything. And then the other side, okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's okay. It's okay. Okie dokie, shoki shmoki. And then after this conversation, now you see it. What can I do now? First, believe that you can heal it by yourself. I believe it. It already happened to me. Not with this, but with another thing that I was taking too many antibiotics, and only when I stopped the thing that I had, left. So first you have to believe. Then both of the sides decided, okay, now we shall believe that we can cure it by ourselves, placebo, and search in the internet what we can do, eat more healthy, sleep good, exercise. Look at it. Yeah. And this is my situation right now. So it really helped me say I'm sorry before saying I forgive you. And if you want, you can talk to yourself verbally, but alone, because then people would think that you are crazy. So make sure that you are alone. I will not judge you. It's okay. Don't judge yourself. That's the most important. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Thank you. Bye.